Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome to yet another fine edition of GNF Televisable, where we talk about all your hot topic news and anything else that fits your fancies. And you probably missed out on all of that, and I really am not too worried about it. So, yep, nope, I'm here. As per requested, I had no musical, uh, you know, um, interludes or anything like that. So there is that. There is that. So I'm gonna do what I normally do best and send out invites and see who wishes to join for whatever reason. Pisto. Go. We're done. All right. All right. Let's go to. Oh, nothing yet. Hello, chat. How you doing over there? I can see you. I could smell you. Uh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I have a blink. Let me fix my shit. There you go. It's a Sparky from Sparky's Tech. Hey, Sparky.
Hey, what's up?
Ceiling. Otherwise, not much.
Oh, you're not seeing ceiling cats, are you?
It would be interesting if I had ceiling cats. So it is quite possible. I do have a pocket up there that could be enough for a lot of ceiling cats, but I'm more or less more worried about ceiling, squirrels or raccoons.
Well, you got all that.
Yeah, I mean I'm Canada, so it is very possible. So it is very
The
possible.
the land of maple syrup and trees.
Yeah, and hopes and dreams and French Canadians that you want to get rid of.
And really
Speaking
bad
of which, hello
cheese.
Jem, how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm dandy. I just got out of the hot tub.
Oh,
Oh, wet and naked.
Well,
okay.
you should.
We'll,
You
we'll, we'll
We'll
let
eating
you.
a bowl of
time out, time
cereal.
out, time out. You should have stayed in the hot tub and then turned your camera on, and then we could have had a pseudo like Nick Vacata esque type
Give
stream.
me a second here.
I
All right, blocked. I think he was trying to end me, but he ended himself.
Nope. I said I was leaving. I didn't say about you. I was gonna leave you two alone in that room together. I was like, oh, no, I'm leaving. Sorry.
No, it didn't work.
Now, speaking of Nick Vacata, a lot of shit going on.
Yeah, Nikki's trying to end the farms by calling them pedos, and then you have Ethan Ralph kind of fiasco that he might
Witness
be.
intimidation.
Yeah, he's working alongside with Nikki Boy to intimidate witnesses. Aaron being one of them. Blah blah blah.
It's
It
like
is questionable. It is
it's like
questionable.
Nick's worst enemy is himself. I had a really kind of in-depth conversation with Little Mindset and DMs today.
Oh
Just
God.
talking about the stuff, and it's like, yeah, Nick is really his own worst enemy.
Look. Most of us have known this since day fucking one.
Oh! Did you see the video, the clips that Divinity did? Did you see
Yes,
what I
I've
linked?
seen some of the clips.
Yeah. Nick's best. Nick's all right. So Nick's worst advocate to have the trial broadcasted, give fuck all about any kids in the court, or in the hearing. Nick's worst enemy in this whole deal is Nick himself.
Yeah, I know. Weird thing
We
is Nick is the one that wrote up that draft of complaint to strike down blah 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 for having people see things in the actual court blah. But
Yeah, in that clip,
yeah.
I guess he got emailed by the lawyer of that parental case, because that parental case was just like his.
Mm-hmm.
Mother got caught doing cocaine. Kid had cocaine in the system.
Yep.
Neglect. And Nicky, your boy, Nicky was all on board. He was not gonna have his First Amendment trifled. He told the lawyers to go fuck themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
he and the question that got asked to him is like, these kids will be scarred forever by putting this stuff out there on the internet. How can you even live with yourself? Yep, and I'll make a buck doing it too.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Fuck you,
look,
Nick.
I know, right? But no, I mean,
Guess
okay,
what? We're gonna make a buck too.
wow,
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna make no. If I remember correctly, I don't think the actual state or whatever it is that is going to be bringing in the kids for this one for the criminal.
No, they're not.
The only person who will actually do that is Nicky Boy, and we all know he will.
Yeah, and regardless
Is
or not, and
is what there, Wesley is what?
but anyways, no, even if Nick does, it'll
Hmm.
be the same thing with
Any
the
underage
there's
witnesses,
yeah, there's been
you'll be asked to
several.
turn the camera fucking off and blah
Yeah,
blah blah. So I'm like, but again, it comes back down to Nick is. Unfortunately, I have a funny feeling he's going to try to bring his kid into it,
and
which is
well,
going to start
he's
even
always talking
further.
about, he's always brought his kid into it. He's always talked about it because he got in that clip montage that Divinity made up. You know, people told him, you know, you probably need to start talking about your kids because you got to incentivize people to bring them into drama that happens with you. And he said, "Fuck you! It's my First Amendment right. If I want to bring them in, I can." Well, guess what, Nick? You did that.
Yeah, I mean it's a bad look overall. Look, I mean he's got a lawyer for a reason. Hopefully he listens to said lawyer,
He
but
doesn't.
he won't. But he should really, he should, and not really bringing the kid into this situation. Just fight your own fucking battle. Yeah, and call it. You take your fucking out. Call it a day. I mean,
And pay Monty the $300 you owe him right now.
fuck me. Jeez. Actually, Monty's probably gonna go in for more. He's
Oh
got the
no,
right to do so.
right now, because of the appeal,
No, I
the
know
judge,
because of
yeah, the
the
judge
judge
ordered.
gave him the what is it the court fees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but no, technically, if Nikki doesn't pay up, he has the ability to fight for more.
Well, no, it's the case isn't over yet. That's
No, I
just
know.
that's just from the appeal side. It's still going to trial.
Well, no, that's I kind of figured that, but like I said, but because of the court fee, he can fight for more. And if he's not paid up now,
Interest,
there's something called like interest and shit, if I
yeah,
remember correctly. So yeah, more money, more money, more money.
yeah. And I see Mr. Sins streaming also
Yeah.
having a laugh.
Well, he's reading the memoirs of Nick Cater.
Yeah, he's reading the back and forth that happened. I guess the snaking of Yellow Flash.
Yeah. I mean, Flash is gonna be a thing, but I mean, Flash decided to say no mas with the whole Nick Cater thing, and then Nick decided to turn on Flash, and here we are. Here we.
Well, and Nick's turned on mindset. He did a stream the other day, and he just rambled and rambled and rambled on, and it's like, I made you, I gave you your career and stuff like that. He's like, look, here's one thing about legal mindset. He will have your back. Legal mindset's just like you, Rogue. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
he will have your back when you need it. If you're in the right and a wrong has happened to you, he
Mhm.
will have your back. However, if you're out like a fucking proverbial dick read online and you give your fucking children cocaine and you get arrested for it and you get caught to be this adulterous cock fucking loser, he's gonna call your ass out.
I don't blame him. I don't.
And during this whole, oh, well, we were friends and I made you and you need to have my back. Fuck you, Nick. Somebody needs to punch you in the fucking nose.
No, I mean, obviously it's not gonna be Ralph. So.
Nick
Oh,
Cage
you-
said,
Oh, no. Oh, did you see the clip? Somebody came up that was Still Torn Morning Show fan, and he came up and was like, "Hey, you're Ethan, aren't you?" No, I'm not Ethan Ralph. You got the wrong person.
Yeah, he's trying to deny who he is because he knows he's in legal troubles. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
He kind of went radio silent for like the last 12, 15 hours.
Well, apparently he's in Wisconsin.
Yeah, he's been in Wisconsin. He didn't even get the chance to go to Jim's house. He had to pass it going from the airport to the court hearing.
Well, I mean, he was more interested in trying to, say some messages to a few people that he wanted to mail bombs to. You know, one happens to be Aaron. You know, it is one of those things. But yeah, no. It becomes much more funnier because, well, at least for me, anyways. Mutatard has decided to nuke his Twitter, all
Yeah,
because of
I see
the
that.
PJet memes that came his way.
Literally.
The man who claims to surf the dark side of the internet, seeing all this fucking snuff films and shit, can't handle a few poo jokes.
I think it's because of the fact that he's getting major slack from some of some of the commentary community. He's been getting a lot of heat from harmful opinions and Chad Logic about Next Taku.
No
Who?
fucking shit.
Who
But
cares?
it actually turned out that, like it or not, it was the poo jokes that he's claiming that, again, he's claiming it, that took him off Twitter.
Oh, really? The same Mutahard that was on local podcast
Hmm.
screaming at Boogie, you need to grow a backbone. I get this shit all the time, and I'm still here, and I take you out of chin, and you just,
Hmm.
if you can't handle it, don't be online.
Yep.
Mutahard, if you can't handle it and can't be on, you gotta delete your fucking channel. Twitter, go the whole fucking 9 yards. Just wipe yourself from the neck, please.
I wouldn't miss him. That's for sure. I would not miss him.
I would
Most
have,
people wouldn't.
I would have a party.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's
I wouldn't
fair.
really care either way. I mean, sometimes he has a good. Sometimes he has a very
Sometimes.
good.
A broken clock can be right 2 times a day.
Actually,
Unless
20. You know, that's always wrong because a broken clock can be right 24 times a day because there's 24 time zones. Or 12 times. Well, 24 time zones.
in the
So-
zone it's in, unless Ethan Ralph and the hands will just broke off the fucking clock.
Okay, there you go. That could be wrong all the time.
But it's just, it's like so stupid, so stupid.
It is. It is completely retarded.
Yeah, and I think the highlight is I got to go on a stream of Divinity and Nova, talking about the next stuff because they could remember some stuff about the sector and asked me come on. I was like, sure, I can come on and talk. And during that entire stream too, Josh Noel was in chat. Kind of just checking in because he was kind of going around to all the channels streaming doing the omnibus hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Divinity does have a good point. Nobody's talking about the physical and sexual abuse charges on Nick's record. Nobody's talking about that. They're just talking about everything else. And it's like that charge is still on Kayla's charging list.
Yeah, see, that's the problem right there. Like again, it's her charge. She has no lawyer.
She has one now.
I know, but the time from she had no lawyer, and it wasn't looking good. So, I'm curious on what the charge truly is, but it's not looking good.
Well, we figured out a couple theories. My theory is because the kid, because they did the hair follicle test that day. We had some arguments on the stream about when exactly it was done. It's like the test was taken that day, and they probably had preliminary results that day too, and then had it sent off for further testing, and then got confirmation. But because of the preliminary results, you gotta look at it like this: Nick Ricada wasn't in the house whenever the cops came. He was driving, so he was not in presence. He was not in charge or looking over the kids, stuff like that. It was his house, stuff like that.
Well, the problem with that there is.
Let me finish.
Oh.
Let me finish.
All right.
He was in a house, but there was 2 other adults. One, April, which at the time they claimed was she was a guest, a friend, so she had no obligations to do anything in the house. She was a guest. She didn't have to do anything. She wasn't the owner. She wasn't the parent. And the other person was Kayla. And my theory is because the kid popped for cocaine, and Kayla was the adult at the house, and she was passed out, fucking asleep. And it was kids that answered the door. They're getting her for the abuse charge on that one. Nova seems to think that it's because they probably left the sex toys out in view or in reach of the children.
I'm kind of gonna call maybe. We also have to remember that April is considered the nanny.
Yeah, that's what I was going to go into. She was considered the nanny at the time, wasn't she?
Yes.
No,
yes.
no. So there's two. See, so here's the real thing, and this is something that Sean brought up. The thing about giving statements to fucking cops, or even just stating anything at all, they get to use them against you at a later date. So during the arrest, April wasn't a nanny; she was just there visiting. Now all of a sudden, oh, she is the nanny.
Well,
what's true, Nick?
No, actually, here was the thing. They stated in the report that she identified herself as the nanny.
No.
Originally. Yeah, it was in the report. It was in the police report.
Yeah, it was in the report, probably. And the problem is with that is they got one statement from Nick, one statement from Kayla, one statement from April, none of them matched.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's where you can argue.
Yeah. So here's what I'm saying is it just depends on how much the attorney wants to go after them for it.
Mm.
And that's the big question. How badly do they want to go after her for it, or how badly do they want to use her as a witness against them?
Well, if I was that attorney, and that attorney knows this guy on the YouTube channel, and that attorney knows that Nick runs his mouth all the goddamn time.
Yeah, this is the thing. Nick is fucked. I'm honestly shocked he hasn't just said, pleaded it out right now.
No, he wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't do that. He would go down with that ship. He would go down firing off.
He's going to go down.
He would be firing off volleys in that ship with the nose pointing straight up. It's not gonna fucking hit anything.
He is basically he's not even on the ship. He's Redbeard, had his throat cut, and is swimming around the ship until he fucking drowns. That's what's going on right now with Nick. He's just swimming around the ship at this point with his neck bleeding out. That is Nick Rekieta right now. So
his ego won't allow him to plea. So he thinks that he's got a winning case, and even if his lawyer says no, he himself is going to try to fight it.
You want to know what that equates to, though?
Do tell.
Do you want to know what a lot of that case goes to? Let me pull this up. The best way I can do this is just showcase this, and it'll take me like just a minute, not even a minute, not even a minute.
God bless before we switch around the screen.
Why? Why do you want to see your Nick Rekieta thing here? How about that? Are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Okay, good. Now, anywho,
okay. Let me launch this. Let me get to the proverbial point, right? And yeah, all right. Now let me go ahead and showcase.
Yay!
Yeah, it takes me a minute to figure out.
See, you said,
also share audio. Got
Yay, it. Audio! I like audio. Look, there we are.
All right, so let's just listen to Kurt here.
Okay.
Until my lawyer's present. Deputy ceased any attempt to question further. Approximately 4 minutes later, Deputy headed towards the house to retrieve a pair of shoes for April. Deputy took control of April. Deputy headed towards the home. When he about-faced and told Deputy, I did Miranda and asked for a lawyer. Okay. Despite the affirmative notice that they asked for a lawyer, Deputy conducted a custodial interrogation of her to elicit incriminating statements by telling her side of the story. I don't care. Defendant has no standing to ask. Ding, 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 ding. Defendant has no standing to ask the statements be deemed admissible in her pending case, or his own. Rather, defendant asked the court to declare that the statements made were be admissible in defendant's case. Get fucked. Get fucked. You don't have standing for that either. Holy shit. You were closer on the other argument. Holy shit. You were closer on the gun thing. God damn. You're closer on the gun thing than this. Holy shit! You don't have standing you don't have a standing for this bullshit. You can't use a motion to suppress the statements of a third party obtained in violation of Miranda. What the fuck do you think you're doing? Holy shit! David says there's a confrontation issue. There may or may not be a confrontation issue, David, but that's not in this motion. So for the moment, I don't care.
He's not wrong.
But it's just, he was like really animated and very vocal. Get fucked.
Yeah, no, I
loved
can see
it.
But
that was Nick trying to say, because all right, so I thought Nick was somewhat of a lawyer. Apparently, he's just a dumbass lawyer because it's like everyone with fucking two brain cells rubbed together that hasn't cooked them away with fucking cocaine knows that once you've read your Miranda rights, you have the right to remain silent.
Even if you request a lawyer.
Even if you do request a lawyer.
I know.
However, that's your right to remain silent. If they continue asking questions and you fucking answer, guess what? You
fucked up.
Braved that right.
You fucked up.
And Nick is sitting there trying to go, because the cops asked her a question in violation of Miranda because she already invoked Miranda and she answered and incriminated Nick. He wants those statements removed from his case. It's like, that doesn't work like that.
Nope. She gave up that right to do so the moment she opened up her gams and words come out of her mouth.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yep.
If you don't have
Unfortunately,
the ability,
when you're on coke, it's hard.
I know, right?
If you don't have the ability to remain silent,
that's on you.
That's on you. It's like,
well, that's what you said. You request a gag.
If you seem like a fucking songbird, you have the right to remain silent. Yep, I want my lawyer. Yeah. So whose cocaine was that? Oh, it was Nick's. It's like, oh, did you know, how much of it they did? Oh, he did all of it, and stuff like that. Is like, but hey, I do want my lawyer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. That's logic. That's logic. But
this is exactly what happened to Alec Baldwin.
I mean, there's a lot of things that happen.
They Mirandized him. You have the right to remain silent before they even went in for the interview and the interrogation. And guess what? He sung like a songbird. And he did get off on technicality and stuff like that. But I don't think Nick's gonna be this lucky.
He got off on a technicality that he's a Hollywood star. And Democrat?
No, actually, no. Because for Baldwin, he got off on a technicality because the fucking prosecutor had her fucking mouth overload her fucking ass, and she actually broke procedural rules that were very fucking vital, and she didn't have to.
Well, she might have because of a bit of money going into her pocket.
Again, Republican Democrats and fucking star power.
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
I mean,
it wasn't that.
You could be amazed with Hollywood. It probably was.
It wasn't.
Oh look.
No. Sparky, we're saying she fucked up because she was bribed.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, okay, then. If you want to go with that, that's fine. But you know what? Until I see proof of that, no.
Oh no, I'm gonna fucking stay it straight out.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, Hollywood has a beautiful way of fixing things. Because there is a pedophile that's out there at large still making movies today.
And one's about to get released from New York.
Mm-hmm. And has been covered by Hollywood multiple different times.
And he's not welcome back, even though apparently he's getting his job back the second he gets out next year.
So there you go. So.
Something with Harvey Einstein.
It doesn't matter about Harvey Weinstein. I don't fucking care about that bastard.
I don't care about him either. He can eat that shit and die, but he's getting out and get his job back next year.
I don't care if he gets his job back. Good for him. But,
No, that's not good for him.
No. Good for fucking him because of the fact that it feels like he was set up. Let's put it that way. The guy pretty much watched people. He pretty much jerked off while watching half-naked women. That's all he did. Like it or not, that's what he did. But he made Hollywood. Did he fuck a 13-year-old?
No, he didn't actually. That's
Okay,
true.
there you go. So until that happens, because that actually did happen in Hollywood, an old
Speaking of 13-year-olds
motherfucker
with trauma.
he's a child fucking diddler. He decided to take a plea bargain and he fucking fled to Paris.
The fuck did I walk into?
Sorry, you walked into a raging, argument with Rogue, so it's okay.
I wasn't arguing. I wasn't.
Time out. It wasn't even an argument.
It wasn't an argument. It was just more of a statement
The
of
words
fact.
I heard coming in was "fuck a 13-year-old," and I'm
Well,
like,
yeah.
"What the hell?"
And then speaking of a 13-year-old,
and then you popped in.
You popped in the middle of this, so I mean, come on.
You chose to come in here. You chose this. Penn.
Welcome, Penn, to the shit show that is.
Actually, no, because what it was, I guarantee you, because Rogue had it planned, because she's probably been waiting in the back room for about
No,
20,
she popped
30
in.
seconds.
She popped in. I hit the thing, and the 13-year-old, she
Right
just got it.
right as you were talking.
It worked itself out. It worked
Right as
itself
you were
out.
talking.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I could have laughed her, but we know how she is. She gets all antsy when we don't acknowledge her right away.
Welcome, Penn. It's been so long since we've had you here.
It hasn't been that long.
We acknowledge you, Penn. And yes, it's been fucking long.
It's been a long time.
It's been so long that Wesley has turned white.
Oh, that sounds like he needs to go to the doctor
It's just monkeypox.
or the morgue.
Well, no, he can't go to the morgue because raisins.
Has
But
he,
anyways,
has he been anywhere near the DNC lately?
It is very possible.
actually, speaking of the DNC, anyone hear the news about RFK endorsing Trump now?
Yep.
That was 3 days ago. And it just became official today, I know, but it was basically during the DNC. It's still basically the DNC's thunder.
So
it's kind of funny.
the Democrats are just proving they spin.
I mean, that's basically what they do. We
Yeah.
all know that.
That's all they can do is spin.
Mm-hmm.
And not even good.
Yeah, well.
We try.
Could be worse.
It could be worse.
Oh, yeah, much worse.
You could be Roman Polanski.
Or Tim Waltz.
Nah, that's
So,
true.
has anyone heard about the information coming out about the Nord pipeline? How it was an actual Ukraine plan?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I actually heard about that, too. That was funny. It was like, they said, don't do it. And, the group went ahead with it. And then, German said, no,
it was like, don't do it, wink, wink.
Yeah, well.
Well, here was the funny thing. Everybody said, oh, we don't know who did it. But here's the thing. Germany was in on it. England was in on it. The U.S. was in on it. France was in on it.
Time out. Actually, no. Germany was not in on it.
No, they knew about it. They knew, is what I'm saying. They knew. They heard about the plan. They said, don't do it. And they were the ones that basically in the beginning said, don't do it.
Don't do it.
They were the ones that
that's not what I heard. What I heard, they're actually pissed and thinking about taking
Yeah,
action
of course, you're good luck.
When
was the last? Hang on, Sparky. When was the last time you had a truthful German who's actually legitimately pissed? Germany knows about what's happening. They know what's happening. Most of the Eastern Front.
They knew. They knew it was who it was. They didn't tell anybody because they knew it would go against the world narrative, against that this is bad. Shouldn't be happening.
Correct.
Yeah, I doubt that.
No, they did. Sparky, came out in the news. Came out in the.
I did see. I've not seen anything.
God damn it, Sparky.
Oh, I heard a blame.
I've heard. Time. I've heard conspiracy theories about it, but I've not seen actual fucking facts about it.
Hey, Dragon. You walked into the conspiracy section of the chitter chatter. And he's dead. So continue with your conspiracy theories.
Not mine.
But other than that, we kind of already knew, and we knew. Hell, everybody in this chat room knew we knew.
We all called it, yes.
Yes, we all called it, and we already knew it. Everybody in this fucking chat knew that it's the second half. Most of the United States knew. The other half didn't fucking care.
Are you trying to play the waifu with guns, there, Dragon?
Here's someone in the
Dragon's so
background.
dead.
Well, it's Dragon.
Oh, okay. But
He popped up and now he's quiet.
Well,
See,
fuck this shit, I'm gone.
But we also but here's the best part about this week. We have apparently a socialist game now, or a national socialist game.
Oh yeah. Hey Penn, have you seen it? Have you seen this game?
Which game?
Oh, give me a moment. Give me a moment.
Oh, this is pure golden trash. Oh god, it's so bad.
Okay, let's go
It's
to
like fool's
there.
gold trash.
Yes. Cool beans. And then I want that. No, I want you to move. Thank you. And I want you to blow up
I don't
there.
want to move.
No, you're fine. I'm talking to myself. Leave me to... Oh, God,
No.
wrong. Yes, I didn't want that. Why did I do that? I didn't want that. Okay. Share the fucking
You're a
screen.
boomer.
Nah, I wish I was. I probably am. Who the fuck knows?
You are a boomer.
I'm a Gen Xer. I don't know about the boomer. Is this like an age thing again?
We were raised by the boomers, sort of, but that was about as close as it gets.
Well,
Yeah.
while Rogue's trying to pull that up, anyone hear about the hack that happened in Fire Infinity?
Are we talking about the furries trying to hack and shit again?
Oh, you haven't
Again?
heard?
We talking about Joe Rogan being a furry?
Yeah.
No. I got a clip we can play from Pirate Software. Other people talked about it. Josh talked about it. It's funny. So we'll talk about that after you pull this up. Unless you can't find it.
No, I've got it. It's just a matter of making sure I put it into the right location. That's the problem with this thing. If I put it in the wrong location, then you get to hear me or hear yourselves. It's fun.
Well,
I'm
I'm loading my stuff up for when
I know you got yours. I see it.
All right. Let me play this.
Just play it.
If you're part of the furry community, you probably saw that Fur Affinity has been hacked. So the original owner of FA, which is a furry website for like kind of, it's like a social media site. It's kind
Hold
of
up.
like an art website. And
Hold up,
social-
what?
What?
So did y'all not know that the fucker that
Yeah, he died because he's a fat ass. Yeah, we all knew that.
okay. I was gonna say I knew about that when I
But
saw
the site afterwards, the site got hacked.
no shit.
Yeah.
But this
Fur Affinity themselves made it on Twitter.
it's
I know.
it's funny. It's funny what happened.
social media website. His name is Drainer. He
guess.
died recently. Died this last week. Awful. Sad. Right?
No, it's not.
It sucks, especially somebody so young.
I don't
So
even believe it
that
he says he's
website
sad.
was going to go on with a
It's
team
not
of people
bad.
that
He
were
died.
like friends
I
of
know
his
it's
and
not
they were
because
going
he-
to continue, right?
Can't hear it because the
Except-
old men are talking.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. Shut the fuck up.
No, it's my.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
We're old
He
men.
was going
Get
to
off
go
my
on
lawn.
with a team of people that were like friends of his, and they were going to continue, right? Except this happened. The website's domain got transferred off to another person. That person then put up a replica version of the website. That replica looked like FA, but was not, to harvest logins for all those people, and then it would redirect them to the real version of the site. The people who were trying to maintain this caught on and started putting out public announcements. Then the attacker went and took their Twitter account, somehow got into that, and got into the dead original developer's Twitter account and started posting a bunch of shit and making it so that people couldn't comment on it. He then posted up a crypto scam, which was insane, which people saw through right away. Then he posted up a thing saying, "Oh, I've got all your money anyway," and he posted a inspect element altered version of the money where it showed he had like $15 million, but forgot that it said still minus 300,000 underneath it, which was
Okay.
so he forgot to inspect element change the difference in money. So people saw right through it and made fun of him, and then he deleted this. He was like, "Oh shit, someone saw through it." So this turned into a pretty big meme real fast. Then he had the website redirect to Kiwi Farms. Kiwi Farms is a well-known kind of like
Yeah,
4chan style portion of the internet. They usually dox people, make fun of people, harass people on the internet. That's kind of what it is. Now, Kiwi Farms then claims, no, we didn't have anything to do with this, so now they hate him as well. So now you have like
Oh,
some of the most
fuck.
vicious doxing enraged people on the internet and some of the most technically savvy and terminally online people on the internet all hating one human being who's being a piece of shit. This is like this is the most powerful
sad.
alliance I have ever
Okay.
seen in internet history. They've pissed off Kiwi Farms and all of furries. This is a
The only way
mistake.
this gets
No,
worse.
no,
I think at the end of this,
The only way this gets worse. The only way this gets worse is if 4chan somehow becomes involved now.
Well, technically, 4chan is involved.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Shit. Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Because,
Yeah.
Look, because Kiwi Farms is involved, 4chan's involved somehow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
God,
it's
damn it.
it's
Well,
funny.
no.
It's funny.
Because
It's funny.
furries are involved. Ergo,
It-
4chan
yeah,
is
no,
involved.
Well, it's funny because when you went to go type in the site to go
I
into
know,
it,
I
it just sent them right back into Kiwi Farms. And Josh was like baffled. Is like, oh god.
Yeah, he doesn't want furries.
And
But,
no, the funny he had to be nice to furries
Yeah, I know.
because
that-
they came to him with legitimate concerns. Is this the new site? No, it's not.
You know, I almost feel bad for the fucker because when they showed up at his door going, "What's going on?" He's like, "Why the fuck are you?" Ah, shit.
you're gonna see a bunch of furries with baseball bats and dildos.
No, not they already
No.
have. They already
Because
come with.
it didn't- it
They already
didn't-
come with the dildos. The dildos
it
are attached to the baseball bats.
So
Well,
it
that's what I
didn't
meant,
just
so you
it
know.
didn't just redirect to Kiwi Farms because it was it was like register login, register user, and stuff like that for first
Mhm.
and it was redirecting to Kiwi Farms. So they were going in and then registering into Kiwi Farms, thinking that was for Affinity, and he had like a backlog of people.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm kind of curious if it's still fuck.
Oh no, they fixed it. They fixed it. They fixed it.
Oh, okay.
For now.
It took Josh about a good 12 hours to fix it, but
Yeah.
But anyways,
it helped traffic to the site though.
it did. But yeah, no. So here's some beautiful traffic if you wish to go that route. I'm
Oh,
gonna do
no.
this.
Oh, this is god damn.
Oh yeah. So this beautiful thing has been released to the wild and was spotlighted on Gamescom. So let's do this.
All right, here we go.
What is this?
You'll find out soon enough.
We chase the ghosts in the mean machine. We are the ghosts of this machine.
This is a game.
Bouncing back along a
It is?
separate
Yes,
line,
apparently, yes.
chasing echoes of an older rhyme. This
Yeah, this game is has a fascinating thing about it as
Look.
well.
I'm not interested at all for just this alone.
Oh yeah. But
The side
so-
story behind this.
so the story is this lovely team of misfits
Misfits?
here. Yes. Are in a futuristic time frame in a place called Pacifica.
Okay.
Okay, and so they decided to create a band, and they call themselves the Dustborn.
Uh-huh.
And so the big one that showed up on the screen here. Let's see if I can find the
Mhm.
large and in charge one. Let's see. This one here. This one here. This one has vitiligo.
What?
The Michael Jackson disease.
Look, you have to explain what the fuck
The
that is.
blotches of white on black or dark skin colors.
Well, yeah,
Or
it could also, if white, it could also be darker.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
Yes.
It's
So
on darker skin colored.
yeah, it's usually that way. But this one here has the Michael Jackson or Uncle
There-
Ruckus disease.
Oh, god damn it. God, no. Please, no.
No,
You didn't-
it,
you know.
yes, I
no.
did.
Well,
I
it gets
said it.
better. It gets
No,
better.
no.
It
no.
does.
Oh, because the Uncle Ruckus illness is just fucking wrong.
I know, right?
God damn it.
Apparently this machine here has a pronoun, and I have no idea what the fuck it is. But it was originally an enemy to these guys that they convert. Apparently, and this band has some very interesting renegade based stories or songs that are based on white genocide and a few other different things that we're going to replace you and all that kind of stuff. Your time is
That's
ended.
music?
We're here to that's the
No,
music.
that's the actual music in the game.
That's the actual music in this game.
Shit.
They're actually talking about genocide. And the best part. Guess who made this game happen?
I'm
Maybe.
afraid to know the answer at this point.
Oh no! It's state funded by the
Yes.
European Norwegian Film Institute.
Yes.
State funds made this game from Norwegian.
No way.
So
No way.
is Norway expecting money
No way.
back on this?
Well,
or no?
No.
all
This-
Norwegians are kind of regions.
So this is
This is your first state funded
this
game.
is taxpayer dollars that went out that made this game.
Mhm.
All right. It was a Norwegian Film Institute that was co-founded by the Creative European Media Program
Uh,
of
The
the
European- yeah.
EU. So this is their state propaganda game.
Guess how many likes this got?
No, we'll just put it this way. It wasn't many.
How many dislikes it got now?
look. I just want to know: did it break 1,000
Oh,
For
no.
the likes or for the dislikes?
likes? I don't even know what
Oh.
dislikes. I'm pretty sure dislikes is astronomical.
Well, let's see here. Let's see if they actually showcase the actual likes. All right, they do. So since I have the feature and I'm skilled, apparently the likes is 573. The
Okay.
dislikes is
Oh, it's 10 more than it was
11K.
earlier this morning.
I know, right?
That's
11K dislikes.
You know, I'm impressed because I would expect at least 1,000 likes.
Oh,
but-
well.
Guess how many members are in the European Union as the heads?
Gonna be honest with you, man.
About 500. So.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 500 likes is. I'm pretty sure that's a bots only at that point.
Oh yeah, you would think so. So this thing was actually was it in the ballpark of 850 we'll just say Norwegian dollars or no
So how much money do you
850
think they're
million.
gonna
Sorry,
lose?
no, sorry, 850,000 Norwegian dollars. That's what I'm looking.
Well, here's the thing. That's how much we know of the Norwegian. We don't know how much the actual European Union has put in.
Yeah, that's correct. We don't know
Yeah,
how much money has been invested in
How
this.
much money do you think they're gonna make off of this?
I don't
Oh,
think
no.
they care. It's about the message. It's not about the money.
Yeah, but if they don't make the money, the message doesn't go out.
No, again, this is a beautiful part here, Dragon. You're missing out. This is
I'm not.
taxpayer money.
Look, I get paid with taxpayer money.
I know you get paid with tax. So here's the deal. Do the taxpayers demand their money back if they don't like your job?
They've tried actually.
And has that happened? Has the government give back their money? No. The moment that money is
Unfortunately, I kind of wish.
I know, right? The moment that money has been taken out in tax, I know it's DI detected. Yes, we know. Ben, thank you.
Mhm.
Because it's taxpayer money, it's already been paid. It's done. It's over with.
It doesn't have to make any money.
It doesn't need to make any money. It's like those state media,
It's like PBS.
Yeah, those state messages that you have for join the army, that kind of shit. That's done by taxpayer dollars.
Now they did. That's a bad example because they demanded that The Rock give them back money recently.
No, not that the I said join the army. I didn't say give us money for Hawaii.
No. They literally he did a thing for the military. To
No,
promote.
again, not that one. I'm talking about the regular shit that you guys do. The fucking queer ones that you guys did.
We did those.
Oh yeah, we did.
Those are
I
all
remember.
taxpayer dollars.
Yeah. Those work less
I really
than
should
The
pay
Rock.
attention sometimes.
Yes.
They actually stopped doing that because they say they lost recruitment
Yes,
They
all they
estimated that
wanted
they lost
was
10,000 recruits
yeah.
because of those
Be-
commercials.
well, no shit. But no, all that's based on a return, and unfortunately, if you don't get a specific return that you're looking for, you're not going to get. You're not gonna you're not gonna get a complete reprimand. You're gonna get another shot at the dark to hit the target, and unfortunately, because it's taxpayer money, there's no loss here. You're gonna get more money in the next go around in tax terms. Jesus fucking Christ! But yeah, so that beautiful game created by the European Union, and it's going to hit the market. It's going to hit the market. It's not going to bring in anybody. I think right now, it has like a peak player base of 73 people. I think.
Here is the wonderful thing. Guess what the name of the development company that developed this game name is?
Let me.
Red Thread Games.
Yeah.
The Red Thread.
Yeah, I know
You
the
remember
Red
the Red Thread? The Red. You remember what the Red Thread stood for back in our day? It's like, fuck! If this was any more on the fucking nose, I could fucking beat you to death with the shovel at the same time.
I know, right?
God damn. Oh, I love it.
It is what it is.
I hate being old and knowing this shit.
See, that's the beautiful thing. I mean, no, most don't understand it, and others do. But yeah, it's
Yeah, but basically the whole group is against the idea of peace, and they want to kill all the white people who want to bring
Yeah.
about peace.
pretty much.
Not because the white people are doing anything wrong,
No.
just because they exist.
Yeah. It's
So
the European Socialist Union. I would probably agree with that. I would concur on that one. There.
yeah, well, that has, yeah, that's actually been proven to be right quite a few times.
Yeah, well, but for $40 glorious dollars or whatever it is American, you can play this game too.
No.
on. You know you wanna.
No. You could give me this fucking game, and I would still fucking delete that shit off because you know there's spyware in there.
Oh fuck!
You
yeah.
know, if it's a government-funded game, you know there's so much fucking spyware in there.
Mhm.
That motherfucker's gonna know everything about you.
But my greater the funnier part is if you actually look at its actual page, you can actually get the original game soundtrack for like $13 reduced Canadian at this moment.
Really?
Yep. Really.
I could just still not do it. I mean, I would even download that shit because it has even more spy fucking ways.
I know, but that's Steam for you. But yeah, no, that is the greater crazy shenanigans when it comes down to, and that was released on the whole Keeley's Gamecom shit that hit. Oh, the other thing I found funny is you're wrong. You could be as wrong or right as you want to. Race is a tool. Yes, we all know it is. So are you in some cases. But anywho, so you remember that Bethesda game that came out that's based on space?
Star Citizen.
No, Star Citizen's a better game that wasn't created by Bethesda.
Oh no! I'm thinking of
Starfield is what you're
yeah.
thinking. Yes. So Starfield was also spotlighted on Gamescom, and they shadow dropped a new patch as well as a new add-on to the game. It's a rover. That's right. You're able to now hop around on said planets to get to your destination just a bit faster on a moon buggy. Which not only broke the game, but
Mass Effect did that.
Yeah, I know.
The original Mass Effect did that.
Not only does it break the game, but it also has its unskippable cutscene.
Neat.
Yeah. So you watch the people jump into the vehicle, and then you kind of race around for a bit, crashing into all the debris that's out there, which is mostly rocks, and then
you
you watch
explode.
people jump out, and then you're able to do things. But yeah, it doesn't speed up the process, even though they claim it does. Their mapping system is still showcases how well nothing there in the game, and they're hoping that this new edition, outside of that $7 DLC that they originally took out of the game, tried to have it be brought into the game as a sellable feature. It was like a sniper rifle, whatnot. Um, it only shoots 4 times, and it can't be reloaded because it's broken. And they've had this DLC, this microtransaction out for the last 2 months, and they still haven't fixed it. So yeah, it's a buggy mess, and they're hoping that people will show up for the the next add-on for Starfield, and I wish people the best of luck going forward. Yes, that is the Bethesda news. I hope you were happy about it and enjoyed it.
In other
Bethesda
news,
sucks.
I know, right?
oh yeah, this is.
The funnier thing is Bethesda still hates the factor that another modding team came out with a better game than they could ever make.
Oh no.
Yeah, Fallout London.
Jesus
Fallout what?
Christ.
Fallout London has more actual players than Bethesda alone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been making some interesting records. Fallout London.
Not really surprised by this, to be honest with you.
Anyways,
Really?
I'm gonna get going, guys. I
No.
got a lot of stuff to do. I've got
All right,
work in the
you
morning.
will chat with you later then. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming. So
Bye.
bye now. So yeah, no, explain their dragon. No,
Explain what now?
you were going to be explaining something about Fallout London and why it's the fastest game redeemed.
Oh no, I was just not really surprised.
Okay, that's where we left off. I was hoping you to give me more explanations.
No, you're expecting a lot out of me still, aren't you?
I'm expecting some degree of conversation outside of a burp, a snort, and an ee for whatever you're doing over there.
Touching myself.
I know, right?
Gross.
As long as there's no pictures of pen, otherwise Bustle might get upset and jelly.
No.
Gross.
Yes. Alrighty. Since we killed Sparky because Sparky got bored with all this shit, let's do something a little bit different because we don't have to deal with Recator shit. Recator shit. Because I'm tired of Recator shit. Damn. Well, I mean, let's be real. It's Recator. He's a complete screw up. We all know this. Okay, let's see if I can get this to fucking well work. That's all I wanted to do is talk.
Good luck with that.
I know, right? Let's see. Okay. We all know about the Scottish, right?
The what?
The Scots.
God damn.
Kind of.
Not
Kinda.
really.
Kinda. The Scots.
I'm one of them too, but God damn it.
So, have you ever seen a Scottish version of Sesame Street?
Yes, I
Can't say I
have.
have.
I have.
You haven't? You have? Well, here it is.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Stop that fucking talking to me, man. Oh, ma, turn that fucking light off. I'm hanging out my back door here, hen. Shut your hole, you creepy furry bastard. I love you so much, ma. Good night. Alright, wee man, if you get any spare change so I can get something to eat. You've got about 5 seconds to get your stinking bogging black teeth and dog-shaped breath out of my airspace. Your breath belongs in the swamp, you smelly fucking cunt. Oh, come on, son, just a wee pound or two so I can get a sausage roll for Greg's. Here, I'll even play you a wee tune. Is that fucking mould on your teeth? Right then, nae bother, gi's a tune then, what you got? And I would walk 500 mile, and I would walk 500 mile. Come on!
What? No Scottish, no Scot version of Sesame Street for you. Jeez.
No, really, no. I'm good.
Oh, really? Oh, god damn it! I thought you'd be interested in a Scottish version
No,
of
it's
Sesame Street.
horrible.
Why?
Horrible.
Why? Why is it deplorable? I mean, you're
It's
deplorable.
nothing new there. We already know it.
Oh god. So I hear cats killing each other.
That
Not
must
mine.
be Dragon's side. Oh, it must be Pan's side.
No,
Nope, not
I
my
feel
type.
like it's Pan's cats. Choosing life and sin.
Nope, not my side.
Really? Well, it's definitely not mine. So,
That's not
That ain't
mine.
mine.
are you sure about that?
Yeah,
All right.
they're actually trying not to kill each other right now.
Oh,
I've
I
got
have
one of
none
them
in the room.
eyeballing me pretty hard though.
oh, interesting. All right. Maybe I'm just going crazy, hearing things as usual.
Maybe
You
somebody
are
has
the
entered our
old man of the
thing.
group.
I'm the what now?
You are the old man of the group. I think Jem is just slightly younger.
No,
than
no.
you?
Jem is older than me.
Oh, well. Then maybe you want to go get yourself checked out.
See,
Have you had any strokes lately? You smell
no,
toast.
no. I
Here's the
don't
thing.
like
I think
those.
it's Pan's cats because
It's not mine.
It's
You might be
not
hearing the
mine.
background TV, but
There's any cats on the TV?
no.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you're one of those types of people that has cats on 24/7.
No.
Probably.
Cat comfy, with a cat mug and cat related slippers,
No.
Oh, we sure about this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh God, I don't know. I feel like we should be pressing F for doubt.
You can press F for doubt all you want, but it doesn't
That-
make it true.
Yeah, well, see, there you go.
Yeah, I know it's Dragon now. I see his circle fluctuating every once in a while with the cat noises.
Ooh.
My cats aren't making shit. Like I said, they're just.
Oh, I
staring
just
at it.
heard a video game in the background do a little.
Well, that's a
Prize winning
video
thing.
game. That's a
That
completely
might be my
different
video
thing.
game.
What? You have cats in the video game?
No.
Jesus. I don't know. I feel like there's an aminal some out there that
It's the
causing
cat in
some
the shell.
issues. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but
I hear it too.
yeah. But what's this take on Putin trying to offer 3 months of amnesty and safe haven for any Westerners that want to flee from wokeness?
I read that.
I want to know what he suspects is going to happen.
He is a KGB guy, so I mean, he probably knows a lot of shit.
He probably knows more than any of us.
Yeah. But I find it funny because the moment that he brought that out was the moment that all this other shit happened on him.
Yeah, I know.
It's like kind of weird. It's very fishy, very very fucking fishy. But yeah, no, he put it out there that he's kind of giving anybody who wishes to have some safe havens from the liberal disease that is. So I was like, okay.
I think it's funny because here, what's coming up is the elections, and a lot of people on both sides want to leave if shit goes wrong. And he said, if you have Western values, old-fashioned values, you are more than welcome. And everybody was like,
Yep.
I know this is a trap, but that doesn't sound bad because I'm getting tired of this shit here.
Yeah. It is interesting. It is interesting that is that's a thing. But yeah, so where were you during the woke wars?
Where was I during the Cold Wars?
No, not the
No.
Cold Wars. The woke.
We're about to
woke.
have World War One, and then we'll have World War Two.
I'll be asleep during the first one.
I was in my bed the whole time. I wasn't at other people's homes making sure they didn't leave when the fires started. I swear, officer, I wasn't. I was in bed.
I
The
swear,
entire
officer.
5 years.
Jeez.
And this story has no remotes of what I'm actually going to do. No.
Okay. jeez. But if you could, would you? Would you take the opportunity?
Let's see. I don't know.
If I look back, do I turn into a pillar of salt?
That's questionable on even the religious front. I'll be honest.
Well, the Russians might turn you into a pillar of salt. I mean,
That is very true.
it depends on where they put you.
Hmm?
There's some not so nice places. I mean, there are actually worse places in Russia now that are worse than being put in the gulag in Siberia. So
This is be true, but I mean, getting away from the wokeness that may actually, destroy you outright. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have to ask yourself which is which is the worst outcome. And we all know that Concord failed because it failed. Have you heard about the game there, Pan, called Concord?
No.
No? Oh well. I'm guessing you've never played games like Destiny or what's that?
Well, I played Destiny once, but not for very long.
Oh, okay. So it's kind of similar, just more of a woker appeal.
Definitely did not play it then.
Yeah, well, we'll bring this up for you so that you can get an idea of what it looks like. Concord.
You don't have to put that much energy into it.
We do.
We are going to, at least we're going to try.
You don't have to put that much energy into
we
it.
got to.
It's not a lot of energy. It's just a matter of getting the computer to do what I want it to do. That kind
You
of
don't
thing.
have to worry about it.
You say I don't have to worry about it, but
he wants to worry about it.
I'm going to worry about it. It's just one of those things. You say don't, and then the old man in me says, "Well, maybe I should," because she said don't, and you know how that goes. If you don't do it, then something's going to go wrong. Just one of those things.
Just like marriage.
Yeah, it feels like it, and then you'll have people going, "Well, why didn't you do it?" And then it just
Yeah.
I said I didn't want to.
yeah.
Divorce
She
was
said not
preferable.
to, and here we are doing it. Well, of course. It looks decent, right?
No, it doesn't.
I didn't say. I said it looks decent.
I know it doesn't. It doesn't even look decent. It looks like
Deploying an air barrier. Goodbye.
So,
What?
yeah. So, the giant vacuum that has a pronoun.
Wait, what giant vacuum?
The thing that's here, this yellow thing here.
is it
I can't
Mega
see
Maid?
anything.
Well, I'll show you the actual the roster soon, but yeah. So there's a yellow robot in the game here. This thing here.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Why don't you see what I'm talking about?
Because I don't care enough to pick my head up.
Oh come on, you've got to look, Pan.
Look at it.
I was gonna run that bit the entire time. I don't know what you guys are doing. See if you
No.
say it again. No, I still don't know what you're doing.
You're gonna have to figure it out sooner or later.
Okay, the giant tub. Okay.
So
Giant
that's a human that's a vacuum cleaner that has a pronoun.
Sucks a lot.
Something like that. So yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, they come with pronouns. Are we excited about this? This whole idea of pronouns in the in your
I don't pay
game?
attention enough about them.
I know.
I
Right?
just don't even care anymore. I just ignore this shit now, or leave, or fucking.
Well, no,
like,
that's basically what I
turn the
do. But I also
game.
have fun just laughing at this shit because these people think it's going to make money.
I know, and I'd love to prove them wrong by not giving them any.
That's basically why I keep saying vote with your dollar and stop trying to buy shit like this or pre-order for shit like this thinking that it's gonna be a thing. But
I mean,
yeah, no,
I even go out of the way not to buy a grab card that put it the shitty that attach the shitty game to them anymore. I mean, I go that far.
Yeah, that's a good way of getting away from that. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, these lovely creatures here all have pronouns. Let's see here. There is one in here that's supposed to be a heavy, and she is a heavy. She's really a heavy. I think it's
Is
in
it
its
Fridge? Is it Fridgetron?
yeah,
From
something like that.
Futurama.
Yeah, probably a pen
Oh,
lazy at the
daddy.
max. Really, jeez. But yeah, no. So you got the he, she, they, them. I have no idea what the giant vacuum machine actually is supposed to be. But yeah, that is Concord. That was that beautiful game that came out, and it was apparently Sony's cost of 350 million.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay,
How
so
much
that's how
is
much
it
it
out?
cost. How much did it make?
Oh, it didn't make shit.
Good.
Okay. If we look at the let me see if I can pull up the Steam charts here or let's see what we got here. Okay, there we go. Concord, please. Bop. Hey. Okay, yeah, that one, please. No, this one. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I can get the graphy thing to actually do what it's supposed to do. I'll be excited. Let's see here. Then want that, and then share. So this is the current
Damn.
wave. This is the all-time peak of 660 people.
Okay, now really, I can't see what you're pointing at.
Yeah, I can't see anything either.
Oh, really?
It's not up on the screen. Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Why is it not up on the screen? Is it on the screen for you now?
Yes.
Yes, there it is.
There you go. See, now I know people are paying attention.
What's its all-time high?
That is its all-time high. 660.
Oh, wow.
That's depressing.
Wow. I'd almost feel sad for it.
Almost.
Almost.
So yeah,
They're gonna have to shut down those servers because nobody's gonna be wanting to play on them.
They
would not be able to afford. They would not be able to afford to keep those servers going.
Yeah, I know, but apparently they're going to be planning on doing another season.
Yeah, I wish them luck.
So PlayStation has footed this entire bill. This is Steam's peak user base. We do not know what is happening on the PlayStation side of things, but we can only guess. It's similar numbers. So yeah, this is the peak player base for this beautiful game called Congo. Yes.
Well,
Filled with all the pronouns that one can have.
and nobody gives a shit
I know.
except the people with pronouns.
Well, even with people with pronouns, they really don't fucking care because they're not playing this fucking game.
Yeah.
Probably. Or likely.
Well,
Right, don't get me wrong. The playstyle looks. Honestly, the playstyle looks like shit too. I mean, it looks.
well,
like
look, it's still a knockoff from Destiny and all the other games that are similar to it. Because it's 5v5 base game, so it's the group fucking game, Fortnite-ish style, combatants. So I was like, yeah, whatever. But honestly, when it comes down to it, games that certain medias really didn't like and gave them low numbers in some cases. You have, almost
is this
2.5.
game actually good?
I'm gonna put it in the medium tier.
But people just bought it because it got a bad score. Is that your thing?
Basically, they bought it because it looks decent, and right now it's outpacing Elden Ring, which isn't difficult to do because Elden Ring is kind of a bygone-based game now. But Black Myth Wukong is problematic in my point of view on a couple of different fronts. This is a Chinese-orientated game.
Oh yeah.
Tencent made this game.
Oh yeah.
Chinese
And all-
government made this game.
And all the spyware that came with it as
With
well.
this game, yes. So I have issues with this game. The game looks great. Game plays well. It's this other shit that's on top of it or underneath it or inside of it that causes me to kind of go, no, I'm good.
No, I mean that's exactly. I was like, as I said, it does look like a good game, but I'm not buying it.
No,
because I know the Chinese.
Well, here's the funnier thing. Most people
don't
don't
trust China.
understand. Yeah, but most people don't realize that the Chinese are also the reason of why on the Western Front the existence of a bridge or DEI or ESG exists. Because a lot of their money is in this shit, which is also behind Vanguard and BlackRock, and it produces all this.
I know.
So it's like, yeah, okay, I'm kind of hesitant, and all this money that's being made goes to the Chinese government.
Yeah.
So good on them for finding a way to make sure that Westerners are paying for you to stay in power. But yeah, I'm still gonna go no.
Yeah, me too.
That's just me. Now, as for anybody else who wants to play the game, you do you, brah. You do you. But just remember, you could probably be embedded with a lot of Chinese spyware that's probably inside the makings of this game.
Remember, your social credit score over there. All your social credit score matters over there. So
yes, they do. They'll matter.
It won't matter. So I'm not going to play this game.
No. If anything, I would suggest kind of going to the high seas. That's where all the other Chinese are getting this game from.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Would they come out with a non spyware game
version of it? I'll jump at it. But
because I've already heard that game is loaded with fucking spyware.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
I'm not surprised. But like I said before, I'm impressed with the game. I'm also impressed with the amount of people that are just kind of overlooking that this is heavily Chinese. And there are other people out there going, well, this is how we got like Goku and all that kind of shit. But yeah, I know. I'm not that stupid. I'm not that naive. I've been around the block. But I also know about the Chinese, so no.
Donald Trump, don't trust China. China's asshole.
Yeah, I really, I just kind of go, yeah, no, I'm good.
No,
thank you. You can keep your fucking.
No.
I'm good.
Damn.
Yeah,
I want to be as far away from the STDs as possible.
The STDs are good.
You think, right?
But the game might have monkeypox too. So yeah.
God damn.
Well, here's the funny thing. Monkeypox is mostly found in India right now. Why?
I don't know.
I
do know, but
yeah. Could it be the factor that in the majority of India, they all kind of defecate on the streets?
I don't know. I was going to think it's because they also defecate in their main water source directly, and they drink
and then they bathe in it. Yeah,
and all these things. I thought it was because of that, but you know what? The street shit, that could be it too. I mean,
that's a lot of different things. I mean, really, so yeah. So I'm not surprised that the monkeypox is becoming a global thing, because hey, we've got a lot of people that have been crossing over from India, going to all parts of places in the Western Front, and bringing a lot of their habits with them.
No.
You know.
Shocker.
I know. And people like Luda have to deal with that shit.
Yep.
But anyways, as usual, I give you guys your opportunity to voice whatever, big thing that you want to voice before we get the fuck out of here.
I guess mostly got political stuff, and I just kind of want to leave that alone for right now.
Oh. Pen, did you notice anything exciting, interesting?
No, I'm just tired.
You tired? Tired of
I'm
life? Tired
no,
of cats?
just tired of today.
Really? Okay. Dragon, anything exciting for you?
Murder.
And mayhem?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a thing. But yeah, no, the DNC is still cracking on doing what the DNC does best. I don't know.
Nobody
I
fucking cares.
Yeah.
you think, right?
It's just kind of got to that part. I mean, they're using the Strength Through Joy, which was a 1930s group here in America that was associated with Yahtzee, uh, Yahtzees
Should I be
in Germany.
surprised on that?
No.
No, not really, because that's where most of the went with the party. This group when we went to war with them in Germany. There's just been a lot of stupid shit. Just stupid. So
Oh yeah,
fucking
no.
stupid.
See, I talk about the Mr. Beast shit, but that's kind of getting boring. It's like,
Oh, he's getting Jeffrey Epstein's lawyers. So
yeah, I heard about that. It's like,
What?
yeah,
well, Harvey Weinstein,
yeah.
Jeffrey
So
Epstein,
Harvey Weinstein, yeah.
Harvey Weinstein. Sorry, Weinstein.
But okay, so you've heard about the whole Mr. Beast issue, right there, Dragon?
No.
Okay, so apparently Mr. Beast ex-employees have come out and doing a tell-all on him, and he's not the greatest of all guys.
Oh,
He's
what's Cracker?
He's committed war crimes.
all
Literally.
levels of war crimes. Right now they're considered the Geneva,
Right now,
Wait.
even his current game is actually possibly a war crime.
yeah, I know. So there's suggestions from Geneva. So those Geneva conventions are really suggestions. And Mr. Beast is really falling down the Canadian and the Polish mindset on how to function during war. But yeah, there's a lot of people who've come out that said that they've lacked sleep, they've been sexually harassed, and a few other different things.
Oh, wow.
I
Wouldn't
know.
turn the lights off to let him sleep for
Well, there was that
weeks.
one where the guy came out, and it's kind of questionable. He was the first one to do the solitary thing that Mr. Beast did for one of his videos, where you had to stay awake for a certain period. Well, you had to be in a solitary confinement for up to a certain period of time. And the first trial this guy did, they didn't turn off the lights. He lasted about maybe 72 hours, 3 days ish. And he's still kind of going through the motions kind of thing.
I thought
Yeah.
it was 2 weeks. I thought he did 2 weeks.
I don't know. At this point, it's 3 days, 2 weeks. But regardless of the fact, the first 3 days were not really good. Let's put it this way: his first 3 days were not the greatest.
So are you saying that people are actually looking at filing actual war crimes against him?
Possibly. I mean,
possibly right now there's
Holy
they're
shit.
now looking into his giveaways that he's done.
his lotteries and giveaways have
Yes.
not followed state compliance
Yes.
Well, that
in
can't
any
be good.
state, or federal law.
Yeah. Will he go to a prison, a penitentiary, whatever? Questionable.
Federal prison.
We won't know it's Mr. Beast. He actually makes billions of dollars, so he's a big thing for even on the YouTube front. So there's more exposés coming out, but the weirder thing is Beast is apparently hired a lawyer that's the same dude or the same team that we're trying to defend Harvey Weinstein.
I got it here somewhere. Let me find it. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Oh, it's the same law group. Yeah.
So,
That defended Harvey Weinstein?
Oh yeah.
yeah, Harvey Weinstein was the antithesis for the Me Too movement. So
Fair,
basically,
but I'm more surprised he went after the same team that helped him out.
I mean, they're
No,
good
not
lawyers.
really. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go, if
They
you're gonna
could
get in
be
trouble,
on just
use the
like a
best.
list of because Mr. Beast is an entertainer, and who was Weinstein? A director.
And director producer,
So
but
they,
he's in the
it could be
entertainment
that
field. Yeah.
it could be that just the law firm is contracted to help represent in any kind of entertainment sort of law.
Either way, it doesn't look good. It does.
Yeah,
not
but
look
he
good.
again, like I said before, and again, I don't like defending a guy like Weinstein, but
Yeah.
I mean, his issue was the factor that he hired these women so he can ogle them while he jerked off. That's all he did.
Damn.
That basically what every fucking testimony has come out so far has stated.
No rape was ever done. Yet he got sentenced for rape,
Yeah.
which is weird.
So right there, he was set up. All right. Whereas another motherfucker who diddled a fucking 13-year-old, admitted to it, took a plea deal before he was actually sentenced, fled to fucking France and lives there today, cannot be extradited, but all of his fucking movies are being seen.
Damn.
Every fucking movie that he's produced, directed, or whatever gets to be seen globally.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whose?
Really, Ben?
Whose?
Natalie Portman worked with him, and she even said he should be pardoned. Like, no.
Whose?
Oh God. I had it. Roman Polanski.
Yeah, there you go.
Roman fucking Polanski. Yeah. It was done in 1977.
And it is still wanted for. It still produces. Actually,
your
still
country
produces
still
money.
wants him. He still hasn't been properly,
tried.
Well, no, he was tried, and he took a plea deal.
But he never got actually punished. So,
No. He fled.
Yeah.
He fled in 1978 to avoid sentencing.
Still
And the
made movies.
motherfuckers to this day still lives in Europe, France primarily. And all of his fucking movies that he's ever done have all been viewed.
Jesus.
Oh, he's still making new movies today.
Fuck yes. Which irks the fucking living shit out of me. Yet a fucking half brain who pretty much helped create most of Hollywood, the best entertainments that there is. All he did was have some fucking chick in front of him so he can pull on his wiener.
And they all did it willingly.
Yeah,
None of them
this
were forced
motherfucker
to.
Roman Polanski, it's like, oh well, I can diddle a 13-year-old and get away with it, and he
Jesus.
did.
Well, pretty much.
Well, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'm having
Anyways, okay, you have yourself a good
This
day.
is Rogue always gets a little pissed off on this one.
Yes.
I need to.
Yeah.
All right. I think we can
we're
leave it
wrapping
there.
this shit up anyways. But thanks for coming along as usual. But
Yay.
yeah, we're gonna kill this one. If you want to, like, comment, subscribe, or don't, whatever. I don't fucking care. As usual, I give these assholes their last rites. I hit buttons. We get the fuck out of here.
Remember, everyone, Rogue says Harvey Weinstein did nothing wrong.
I did. I stand by that.
I know. I just said.